Good morning, students. So in this video we are going to cover some other types of reaction. So in the previous videos, part 1 and part 2, we have covered all the 5 reactions. So now in this video we are going to cover exothermic and endothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. So exo means out and thermic means heat. So as it is clear from the name, the reaction in which heat is released, you can write either released or given out in the form of heat, light or sound. Is it clear to you? So the reaction in which heat is exo means out and thermic means heat. So the reaction in which heat is released or given out in the form of, whether it is in the form of heat or light and sound. Okay, so the example of this reaction is glucose plus oxygen react to give carbon dioxide plus water and plus energy in the form of ATP. Okay, so as you see, in this reaction the energy is given out, so that's why this is a exothermic reaction. Next one is endothermic reaction. In what is endothermic reaction? Endo means in, thermic means, as I mentioned earlier, heat. So endothermic reaction, the reaction in which heat is absorbed. Okay, in the exothermic reaction the energy is released or given out, but in the endothermic reaction the energy is absorbed in the form of light or heat. Okay. So the example of endothermic reaction is silver chloride absorbs sunlight to dissociate into silver plus chloride. Silver chloride absorbs sunlight to dissociate into silver and chloride. Okay, so this is silver chloride, and this is an important reaction. So its color is white, and after absorption of sunlight, the color of silver changes into gray. So this is an important reaction from the point of so this reaction is important from the examination point of view. Okay, so next topic which we are going to cover in this video is corrosion and rancidity. Okay, corrosion and rancidity. Corrosion. What is corrosion? Corrosion is a slow chemical process. Okay, slow chemical process in which a metal gets corroded. Okay, in which the metal gets corroded when it exposed to air, water or moisture for long time. Okay, so what is corrosion? Corrosion is a slow chemical process in which metal is get corroded. Okay, it will get corroded if it exposed to air or moisture. So the example is rusting of iron. This is example of corrosion. As we see that if we place a iron article in the air or moisture, then what will you observe? You will observe that after some time or within 2 or 3 months you will observe rusting on the shiny surface of iron articles. So this is a corrosion. and the next is rancidity. So what is rancidity? Rancidity is a oxidation of food materials containing oil and fat. Okay, so this is oxidation. What do you mean by oxidation? Oxidation is addition of oxygen. Okay, so oxidation of food materials containing oil and fat. Okay, the food items which contain oil and fat gets oxidized. Okay, that is the oxygen is added in these products, so this is called rancidity. For example, the chips after placing some time, okay, what will you observe that if you place chips for more than 2 days, then their smell and taste change. Smell as well as the taste of chips will change. Okay, it will change. Why does this happen? Because of the addition of oxygen to chips. So that's why the packets of chips are filled with nitrogen or helium gas in order to protect them from oxidation. And what are why nitrogen and helium are added? Why not other gases? Because these two gases are inert gases. And what do you mean by inert gases? Inert gas, the gases which have valency 0. Okay, so these kinds of inert gases can't react with each other. Can't react with other elements. So these gases are added in the packets of chips in order to protect them from oxidation, because these gases do not react with others. Okay, so there are no chances of oxidation. Is it clear to you? Have a nice day.